Nigeria no sina kan the Emma Chelsea was in the former Calvin person Premier League ne dia any 2 areas also almost strengthen. One, the goalkeeping department. Robert Sanchez, the OCS Sano. One team and Chelsea. So Chelsea per se, edgy trophy party. Goalkeeper non, they should get rid of him. You know, Nicholas Jackson, what kind of time and over say Chelsea, young goes and yet Nico Jackson, and Tianim Hono, and when he say, I'm a first striker, the 9. I goal post more prolific obeti me enya more goals at the ama Chelsea and I go keeper no wato ne boss ehwie pa wo mo enwo ni konsa fa a better one and so Emra was say Roman Abramovich baby obia no papa no wonu ne ho pa enema ha no ahye no say ne baby ne ba Chelsea and ehwie pa to say amwako ene edu or say papa no onye happy and niema ekoye ema force no also ton Chelsea no and then pempen so Chelsea econon according to Mikel Obi or say one Roman Abramovich and call phobia mo Benedin komo papa no aye ni ya say ene Chelsea echo this direction na niema of fame one force no man ton Chelsea team no aha no ye papa also the Sassi French no bomber Chelsea no when ya agree with Aston Villa Chelsea e release no e de ama Villa come twetwe na de akoso pa ya say Unai Emery coach na fa phone Fred Sassi say hiana pan project no obesa obeye parts and parcel as say Chelsea for and so enya agree Juventus fa dwene say omo coach Thiago Motta oba ya fe ba komu anie nemo mode mono en course say dem open no Milan ko fa Paulo Fonseca omagia ne kwan Juventus so ehwe say manager Nsanko ye dia ya te so ma frɛ Javi say on take boko ekobasa omo sake coach we dia Javi former coach Emma Barca ne din enso epie the efrem one on betimi abeye manager the ama Juventus na Anderson Teleska and upon be kan say when ya reach agreement anasa for a janon amane be see akan the ama Jose Mourinho's Federal Bache our Turkish Super League no question is say when they be replacing on our anasa for every 3 players din abetodwa emu baako Victor Boniface Nigeria ni na obo Emma Leverkusen no ne din enso epie mu na John Duran esina kan the Emma Aston Villa, the super sub in the Premier League, and Liverpool a striker Darwin Núñez on also a din epimunti. Anasa 3 players are up and down. Some of our replacement at the Aman. Anderson Telescano omudin na yede atudwa Cody Gakpo say ono onfo ne nyamesom eni gidie ontoto na se onfa ni agro kra na ne sofo one day of friend about office say Cody when you say that obebo ama Liverpool waso wasere ye wanjendi nemom ni first in the abribia no onfa ne nyamesom ni agro nti ampa true to the worst pastor ne kind no ni nyina na timi abemu a ne enso age ye papa Eric Abidal say maybe wabasa training grounds Messi ye ne say esro ne form no twetwe ne star bia bi e ma ekoye nim guase pa e ma no o say efiri ho no say oye bibia na Thierry Henry Turam ene yaya tura ban ho masa dia oye no wanyaya ye be for boss Messi amana be ye ho adwuma because Messi the way I know si twetwe no training no e dey say oye bibi na place no be so jaipe masa o boss Messi what he ya o oye ye be frɛ no dey be say do ho agron dey oye ni jai dey bia no na omo e dey yesterday Victor Osimhen and Man United for near break pass say Napoli na alone e wo Turkey obo edema Galatasaray so betimi e move another loan dia United be person komo be nya no on loan name dwene say once in plan betim akọ loan twice and na ebia na kwakoya consider e dey ama Victor Osimhen Amad Diallo ama Kobe Manu a new name ofre no Kobinho they said ye ka Ronaldinho no stop pepe and na wayi Ronaldinho no wayi free ho na wayi no Kobinho because baller Kobe Manu air ball no or say ano e di papa and Ronaldo girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez ne birthday to Ronaldo and the message be about bontin a very simple na picture ya her our Kessben so Ronaldo dey attach or say happy birthday my love we a short message as you ɔno nso edi ɔdɔ ne girlfriend birthday no ɔno nso ɛwish no ɛna Pedri ɛntimi ambama Barca because na ne ho ɛdodo no ne mum ne ho atɔ no Wednesday Barca Atlanta no obetimi asi akan Lewandowski ɛmfa ho ɛne so ba Barca for the bonus sɛ money all form no ɔyɛ top scorer La Liga ɛna Champions League nso ɔyɛ top scorer the reach to ɛyɛ Liverpool so ɛyɛ Trent Alexander-Arnold Liverpool say no way the contract na ewu number so one extension no so boy na extend there bibia no obesi omo kwan some beton boy no during the middle of the season ama Madrid any nka boy no contract bewu na nka okoko free omo ni plan bia so mejai ama boy no so etimi akọ awodi no adaro man ko focus nsem no ewiade no se ye nche ho
papa ewia ye nche ho papa dia sorry 0551599933 Tony Montana mami na wase na fe ye di asiha na mafa commercials kakra aba yeba Mickey also at the local source no ebebre no joy en chakra basisia Eddie official no pre yeah. I mean, so are ready.
Yes, General.
And I paid uncanny year after the program from me no issue I'm a friend. So it's about kafa on many anyi.
Oh, but say wuntimi kasa so when you anje ho obi kasem fa yonko ho na GDS asem no na one can you don't love and broso and ma weni jima and issue fu ni asem ba it means asem no pa ko
me nipa they are still be who say insane chemistry.
Oh no, I will not take that.
Oh sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then we are very sorry, but
no.
Take
your stance. Stance now, Sliman, you should free with the to us.
Okay. at the appropriate time, I can't some grow. I mean, Cassis here.
Some cook program.
No, so many bacteria say, as well to make a foul.
Ah, what's ceremony you shoot through in the
I haven't got a ceremony to shoot through.
I choose to ceremony.
Yes, only and even said only oh, but the baby fool later. Why?
As I was Obian can you now be
so who's on for my chop and on into the
and you always said more. Okay, you
baby now. You just know the man was a catch a court for us on theatre to deep.
What January Beshas here at the free the Ghana Football Association president and Neviena Ket E.S. Okreku, or president of the GFA Bekaya, was shown intentions of Pesokopre for CAF Executive Council member, what then a craten in our coye, and Neviena Babetro at the Ator, says say no, a idea CAF, one more acleno, say, will bet me as standing as an Executive Council member. Wa pass integrity test no na de nigisem e de aba e de ama no na nigisem e de aba no wo bom pae se nyankopon e be bɔ no ho ban obobo nyina ho ban na for elections no so etimi abaso we ensema the president of the GFA say the niabre pray for CAF Executive Council member executive and answer integrity test no wetimi apase e de afrio yento so wada story sam ye de betu justice say there vetting ekoso dendenden ya appoint ministers awodo na so ansa na minister ye betimi age watum no e so ko vetting na ekobusabusa wano insem Kofi Adams and na say sports ministry no yetimi appoint no say onko ne enkobusabusa no na no munsem eno na nam so ma 29th Wednesday ebe and na honorable Kofi Adams obepiem of vetting committee na so ye eho ene ebon se betimi agenatum anase ye ngenintum eho ena okwakwo yi nsem no enso etimi ede ama ye vetting committee no ansana empono ne ministry no anase ne ministry minister opeso di no yetimi agiatum ede ama na nam so mo Fred Papo wono ye former vice president of the Ghana Football Association wodi to just say de enye Galka nko o se Galka ene Ghana Football Association wo mutimi ekabom nkabom ni hia wo makabom wi na problems aye face our Ghana football no wo matima presente the new minister wo bababa your sports anymore.
Well, the clubs have got their many teething problems there. GACA is basically a welfare body. So beyond the welfare of the clubs, there are also issues and challenges in our football. So I'm sure not just GACA, but together with the GFA, they will rally together as a team and then share ideas and then, as it were, hold very productive discussions with the minister on the way forward, you know. So it has to be teamwork. It's all about teamwork and dialogue.
We and someone Mr. Fred Papo or the Atuja says minister now was a GF in a Galka kaboom now for women in football in some would do a woman timing in the coca said a beer betting a boy me football no etimi etumpon and a namsom and more George Kwesi free on to them say GF no your GDS league no standard no was right and it's a Ghana you struggle simple no you betimi enya a television right at the Amaya league no was say the coverage of the Premier League, you know, is economic, very, very bad.
Exactly, my brother. We can even give the product free, the product Premier League free to a top media house to say that produce it for us, and then in this modern age or in this digital world, there are so many ways to make money from. You can't have your Premier League being offered for free. Then you have to ask yourself, then there's something wrong with the product. If you have a top brand like the Premier League, you should make money out of it. So if you are not getting broadcast partners, then it's a problem. There is a problem. So we need to find a way to address that. I don't want to be hammering on all the flaws. I've said that let's help them. Me, I'm ready to help Keto Kreko. I've told him, yeah, I'm ready. This year, I'm ready to help him when I see anything wrong. Exactly.
Where some George Akwesi free or day atuja. Was there was something wrong? Bibi Tuchima, Sempo no bo Premier League, bo Liga, and your flagship a year league our Ghana. No unique television coverage there. I was so timid tenacity. Now your analysis now problem a kosono no why ready so bucket esokreku wa frenum e de atunanim eno ne nsemo a free oba yento so wada stories yem fe ni Kumasi Asante Koroko wo mo aso ye Prosperity Ogum ene coach e de ma Kumasi Asante Koroko wakasa ede fa Kumasi Asante Koroko fans no ho wose fans no kotoko ebo delight football wose ko Kumasi Sports no ma kwan Koroko faso Asia kan no pa nanso so arahosam ne se fans no wo mo emba embehwe akensie no ya de a ha dwiye papa wose kakra no mbeba no de o appreciate kakra no kra no wo modemo no e wosoro because se mini bi etwem no se Koroko Asia kan na nyame nkoya ubohu na fans no ehuro mo attendance there wose say de ha dwen pa Prosperity Ogum.
Yeah, I think it's not pleasant. It doesn't make us feel happy. I mean, the game is about the 12th player, especially when you are playing at home. The 12th player is the supporter who comes and sings and then chants and does all the necessary things to make sure that the players are on their toes to deliver throughout the 90 minutes. As you said, we are playing some good football. We are getting them the results. But then they are not coming. For me, I cannot tell the reasons why they are not coming. But then what I'll tell them is that we need them. Kotoko is a big club, over 10 million followers, 10 million supporters or fans. And I'm sure Babaya is about 40,000. So, I mean, it's just a small number. As a coach, I'm also appealing to them that they should try that on Mondays. They come in their numbers to come and support us. What I like, the few that come, I need to commend them. What I like about them is that now they stop the hooting and the ranting at the players. They have stopped it, if not completely. And it's giving the team some confidence. Because previously, if it were to be previously, when Karela were playing, dominating play somewhere along the line, we would have heard them booing and hooting at us. But they kept the support behind us. And I'm happy for that thing that they did today and they have been doing. So the few that come, I want to commend them for their attitude, the way they have been very supportive in our low moments in the game. In our high moments, they are always there too. So
Where some Prosperity Ogum, where coach Edema Kumasi Asante Korokonom, where they are to or complaining about fans Womuntimi Emba Stadium. I are wholesome a concern, Ediama Ayamsano, says Sabri fans no intimi Emba. What Justice Blair Basuye Papa was Justice Blair. There be Modima Branch and Bo Ediama Kotokonidie, a dear a quote in Kanye Papa.
In terms of leadership, I think we all know Blair in terms of performance. He's always there when we have the ball. His positioning and repositioning, fantastic. His distribution, ball distribution, his distribution of energy. When we don't have the ball, his marking, his tackles. I mean, he brings some stability, he brings some confidence, he brings some drive in the middle of the park for the team. And I'm happy for him. And as a leader, these are some of the qualities you need to exhibit. And I'm happy that he's the captain and he's exhibiting these qualities and is giving the team a lot of results. So congratulations to him. And we all have to rally behind him because what he's giving us is a typical top level quality that he's giving to us. And as supporters, as technical staff, as players, everybody would have to rally behind him so that he doesn't drop his head, but then keep his head up, chest out, don't become complacent, and make sure that he does it even more better than he has previously done. So congratulations to him.
Panetogum a coach at the Makumasi Asante Kotoko and about Justice Blair Abasuye Papa Nuruddin Ahmed a coach at the Mas Bobokwa your friend Karela. Was it Ghana Premier League? You know, you're winning in our first round. You know, was the first round winning your points? Pa do second round. You know, you be in trouble. And inti and how one year papa. Second round. You know, and that's the first round. And yadia Karela in your more points. Our Ghana League. You know.
At the second round, we are at the bottom, and this is the second round. For me, the football, the Ghana League is played during the first round. if you don't accumulate good points, the second round is going to be more because there are people who are contending to win the league. There are others who want to get into the top 4. So anytime your home match, your away match is always very difficult. So that is how it's going to be difficult. And besides that, after the first round, we didn't have any break. Unlike previous times, you can have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that is a time maybe you could look for some strikers or also at least organize your team. But this time after the first round last match, the next we are playing. So that makes it very, very challenging.
Wey yen someone a coach e de masa coach de makarela boboko no wodi atujam eno no ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko boy e wo Kumasi Babayara Sports no se Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo metimi age Ghana Premier League no nemom wo mini teams bi ene be pre ho ba Kotoko ye the right thing a wo metimi age Ghana League no
that they could win the league. Is going to be very, very tough because there are other contenders like Bibiani, like it will depend on how consistent you become and then how hungry your players are to be winners, because your players must sacrifice in one way or the other, and there must be that constancy and consistency in your play and in the matches ahead. Yeah, it's very, very difficult, and it's not everybody who will even pick up such challenges. Very people who are always looking for a ready-made situation, but I think that since I have jumped in, I have to step up and see how I can help them. It's going to be very challenging, like you said, and because when I watched them play against Apostles, I was very, very sad, because they play. It was not like this, because if they haven't played like this in their previous matches, maybe we would have gotten some draw or some points on it. But that is football, because this is the time that they are now going to understand my philosophy, my way of my style of play, and it's not going to be easy, and there's no time. So immediately after the last month, the following week, we are starting the competition. So I see how they can adapt to my tactical dispensation on the pitch. And if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, but hopefully.
Amenuru aye Karela for head coach ninsema de atujano no ye to so that story say ya woman kwaya assistant coach e de mabobo kwefena Crashbook was say ya ye papa Crashbook e create chances sir no muntimi enhye na mom enimani mie no also me ehu adwuma was it training grounds wo mo practice ni ye papa eno nti wo mo emane nso a wo mo bo game na wie results na nkọ de wo mo pe striking a problem eno nti ombe ehu ni ye.
You can see how we squandered the chances. A lot of chances coming our way, and we didn't score. That is the painful aspect of it. But we are going to work on it and start from there. I think next game will be better. I'm not happy.
Wey ayen someone yewo amankwa assistant coach and my coach Watara wodi atujam say ye painful ya say has created chances bebre nanso muntimi fa ball no ento atenem ni eje assistant coach and my coach Bashe Hayford Pando Heart of Lions ono so some can so did he say league no still a marathon there can ni mo no doso bo mo munya league na bo mo page but mo hwe see the league no ebetimi akọ
playing. We are still playing, and then football, anything can happen at any time. So we are playing, and then we will see at the end what happens. But I'll tell them they should keep on supporting us. They should keep on pushing us to the last end, and then anything can happen at the end of the season. We are still playing. We are still playing, and then football, anything can happen at any time. So we are playing, and then we will see at the end what happens. But I'll tell them they should keep on supporting us. They should keep on pushing us to the last end, and then anything can happen at the end of the season.
Ni eje ono assistant coach edema boboko edema Pando Heart of Lions no what they atuja the Black Start Management Committee womo ayen hye de to say womo any coach Otuado ahead of Ghana your next game eba be koso no womo ni coach Otuado ebe meeting at discuss a game no and sana the call up of players ni nyina no and also etimi abaso ye to so our stories and National Sports Authority womo ebe kwa inspection na Cape Coast Sports Stadium and Accra Sports Stadium because am did days across Sports Stadium baby nyama bebree facilities nyama bebree wa wo me gide say ehwo atochema wo say wo metimi kwa inspection na wo putting in place and sana Ghana your World Cup qualifying match na team amba so Mr. Kobere Jemfi AK Laka Jemfensia obesom so
so come make it local stories no aba area and this is a baby kakra na and one top Andy Kem ewa ha ababwa my baby stories no edoso ye bana fedia kanyina enso e de honsem abrabo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 sanso and our live or DSTV channel 364 and a Go TV channel no 121 Andy why set yes in 7 night go on
okay first of all me share the issue concerning House of Folk, the number of chances a bomb away and their struggles when it comes to goal scoring. And upon your share, how many holy stars I who say as a mobile team ball, no chances be by no. One team a mobile and to them. And yet the first time I who say striker and messy golden opportunities in it. But House of Folk book na for a long time, even under some oboduno, at the baby scene and who's a problem when it comes to striking. Problem when it comes to forwards or more banking in the goals, therefore. Their direct competitors have been Kotoko. Now, the BIA can say, oh, you're big team. And Yama was set the two on in Pimpi, say, institutional memory, no, and no, I now share so the yard, dear, and in Pimpi, what media born modern. We've seen House of Folk or Munya, the likes of Ishmael Ado, Emmanuel Oseko, Ford, Dombote, Chastela. After that, Ombenya Prince Tego. After that, Ombenya Mahatma Otu. At least, these were players within the history of House of Folk. Or much less say, anytime be or more such players in the attack, no matter me compete very well. Even the last days of Kwame Kizito, he wasn't bad with the number of goals of the mom, Abra, Frank Nuttall, SRF 5-4, no man be see a kind A. But from Banier, or being K Junior after scoring multiple goals or double goals a season. House of Folk Isaku Kabai, Hamza Isaba, and Neoma Saba Benya Samoa Boatin, Hamza Isa da Soho, Yenya Hamza Isa last is normal double figures in the Ghana Premier League. But so she almost competitors at the Sekotokwa. In the last few seasons, Yan shared the number of players Kotokodiaba so far as a year striking opportunity in your concern. Sadio, Kotoko de Samuel Boatino Kucha by, Kotoko de Mbela by, Kotoko de Mfege by, Kotoko de Mokola by, Kotoko de Kwampuku by. Now currently Kotoko SIO Abet Amwa. So different players, different forwards, different profiles, but some falling in our bar. Omu the goals in the break Kotoko. And as also Kotoko attack here, omu options. And omu was Samson Eduku, omu Isaac Minta, omu Kwame Poku. Omo abeta 4 forwards and what the Kotoko ranks at least to choose from. If nothing at all, they have Kwampoku and they have Abet Amwa, who are proving to be consistent in terms of the number of goals. Omo de Makotoko Timono. And it's also hard to focus. Samoa Boatin, Abranti, a friend, Hamza Isa, and probably Maule, why you Basajo. So, Sa strikers here making. Hamza Isa for the 18 games played as a 4 goals. Fa obi at the Samauluaya, or to injures na behind Kakra. But for the 18 games played, say players now 18 matches. But I'm saying that, so checking the Ghana Premier League now. Number of games I have on 18 in January. House of Folk, Maule Wayon so as a 4 goals. Now, 4 bits as a mobile about 12 games in the Ghana Premier League. Said you, as a mobile team, she go back.
Oh, Premier League.
Premier League. Okay. Hamza Isa of 4 goals. Maule Wayo 4 goals. But so far, some more about now checking the statistics now. About 12 games, he's here to hit the back of the net.
FA Cup was a goal.
Yes. Okay. And this is a player House of Folk 3 years. Kakasi the Baba Fire so over no Baba Jidan Muhammad Yametimi Akoye dia mom. Adi ametimi akane say do say top players yen check players ni ye. Yen follow players and check. Yen check the type of players or moye. Say your player be out in the bar. This so man time kakra no obo bigua and son what me about bebonye. You will be a hot by your instant hit and all the results now. Until you will be Sedu Bansi in Kotoko. In the first season in Kotoko, no Sedu Bansi was a laughing stock. But the next season in Kotoko, na Sedu Bansi, more Kotoko Max and Kotoko Esu, because no money will be a bit sagos limiting at them. As a mobile in Sedu, so share the first season at Legon Cities, 17 games, he scored just a goal. The first season at Legon Cities, 17 games of boy, not one goal. Now he came to Nations FC, and you know, he scored double figures, 11 goals, Nations. And I said, this number of goals. In House of Folk, 12 games he's here to score. And yes, a chances never. So be all Kessben TVs every year TV so chances never. But his composure, his ability to obey me a dinner ball no see. No to me I should be a goalkeeper dinner, not the ball not to on me. And I think Sergio said this guy can't have a foul. Not a big team now, but expectation is so high. In Tiana will cock yama time no be into the American say, Diego, there were a lot of people are no more doubt about your move to Heart of Folk. There were a lot of people who said you are not fit enough to play for Heart of Folk, and then I may discuss it. But the number of opportunities of their man, you should make good use of that opportunity because you play for a big club. So you say, yeah, can you Heart of Folk about last 3 games? So much one go pay. Yeah. Almost Lagos City is 1-0. Almost Samatet was 0-0. And Omni Holy Stars about 0-0. It is not because they don't create chances. It is not because they don't have the creativity, but it is because they don't have a reliable striker who is ready to bang in the goals for them. League na ayebono na Kotoko da 6th and na House of Folk at the 5th. Said yo Kotoko din kakran and the affairs on the league table. What is the position of House of Folk? In the say I was House of Folk bubuko ni adwuma na di no me dina match na no mo boy no so akadia na the American say when they played against Kotoko, Nami will be issues with their midfield. When they played against Vision, Nami will issues with the Heart of Folk midfield. But Enra game no more in the Genoa. They created enough. Na the Naka any part the ball bet what them. It's Diego. I was so year on who. Now ultimate to turn to Heart of Folk because big team there's a one team ama. Next season they will go in here for a different player, and I don't think Obi not that kind of opportunity, sir. This year. So please.
There are strikers and other players who share goals in my clubs. Okay. Now we are moving to a different club. I'm also on board all the time, but I'm on share goals. But the coaches continue to use our players. Which are club no more. That's still use number 2. As a one watching the Neverman nations are often free Legon cities. Qualities. The qualities and the dear Nebema, a big club to say Heart of Folk. About nations, about former top striker. Ako and cry. Debadia. It only qualities be OBB.
Yeah. You know, first of all, on your first question, and I will say, your strikers, you have issues with Nicola Jackson. Yeah. About to mention. Next week, Chelsea match, but no anymore. You have different profiles for different strikers. You have pure strikers or your center forwards or your target man or your arrowhead or in different place. You will be ne striking the oil and say, ball now or ball. Unimbo ne ball apart from so what you go. It is unimbo ne ball apart from so what you go. Obiti size watching. Obiti say Queen. Obiti say Mokola. Obiti say Mbella. Obiti say Mahatmautu. Ball no more born apart from so mobile. No motive side jijin so creating obi mane boche. Nathaniel Asamoah. I'm a Simba Ture. Into such strikers, no. So one team in Shekra, coaches will love to use them because if they don't score, they will provide. If they don't score, they will assist. Into the striker in Shego. Now, who's a coach? 8 minutes in the match, and I just say to the coach or far more than goal scoring at the training ground. Until a coach you know. Again, that same question. Said you, Obinso, coach who is or benching or killing the confidence. Or no any player, maybe at the training ground, he performs well. So why not give him more opportunities? Kylian Mbappe by Real Madrid. Or Shebon, I say, Oban will be a sereno. Real Madrid fans, say, Mbappe no more person who know Ebon. Carlo Ancelotti decided not to bench him. Give him more minutes, give him more playing time. His confidence is back. Mbappe is scoring. Until Obi Owa training with me, Bopa. But Obama cha untimi. Eti coach Beka se debi. Mame mane mo debia. Opo debia and confidence in Beba. Ada Obenya go no. Genoa. The player is good to go. eti obi wo asa na ote and the coach will continue to use him. Ebi so a lack of options.
Okay.
Sesia asedo na meka at a point Kotoko had Dantala Samoa, Yaya Mohammed, Ameture, Kofinti Boache, Omo Penetampon. They had 5 strikers in one department. Sheila Alasa, Nana Frempong, Jabu Pule, Genoa, a lot of players, Nana Hindia. It is Kotoko di Minubo, na Minuti bench. Options. It is our options don't have one team and shower a bench. But you know how to focus on options in your wine. A Samoa Boatin, and then a Yetima, a Branty, a friend, a Hamza Isa. Into how to focus options in this track. It is either you play the two or one will play and the other will sit on the bench. And it is not as if Hamza Issa is scoring day in, day out. There will be. Yes, I know the NTA. Out of the 18 games played, they are just 4 goals.
Okay.
And to the house of a striker, not you know, you're bowling 18 matches. Now 4 goals. It's just or more than in terms of goal scoring of him. In the heart of folk, any obia or more targeting a popo na manona. To say the previous name that I mentioned, or match is be a obuche go demand and no money be. In TS, our coach Beba with the chance to play again. As a mobile table 17 matches, and also 1 goal for Legon Cities. And a nation's go far by. Nations for whom be and Kofa by. And when he came, he played 29 matches and also 11 goals. But you know, the demand, the pressure of playing for a big club and a smaller club in A2 things. Nations are one shot. Nobody will discuss you.
Hey, now nations. I'm winning crowd to me 3-hour meeting.
Okay. There's a difference between coaches, management mess, having a meeting, and the whole fans of Hearts of Oak eating also. And it's the same.
Okay.
Nations are here, where are the fans? Yes, but Hearts of Oak Bobo Nina, I'm going to say this Kakasi and Abefa from Kumasiaba. Into your team, Nina, only a day so and chances in a bar. Untime Monche. Into general pressure, be also nations. Any pressure, be also Hearts of Oak, they are not the same. I'm not saying say nation pressure, your pressure, but I'm saying that the 2 types of pressure, a be also who say, Bako pressure, and I know shit. The demand and the expectation of Hearts of Oak and their fans are different from team my friend A nations. Into nations will give you time. They will give you time. But Hearts of Oak, would they give you time? No. Because omo competitors, no. Say Joe, omo competitors, no. Kotoko that sees. Omo besa omo ababeda first. Until you don't expect Hearts of Oak fans to be happy. You don't expect Hearts of Oak fans to be elated. No. Their competitors are far gone. So they need players who score day in, day out to keep Kotoko in check. And they are not getting that. And okay.
So do you remember the recent times when Kumasi Asante Kotoko win their first game of the season? They are coached by a teacher. And when they are coached by a teacher, they win the league. For Hearts of Oak, they just don't have a coach. The players Andy is talking about should have been improved by the coach. MC Malik.
MC, this one, they mean I'm about Atarachi. But as a more bottom born now, opposite. What are I? You know, once born did. I bet I'm more about Ghana Premier League. He just 1 season with Olympics. Just 1. He played with Kwabi Brim, joined the Olympics, played 17 games, scored 5 goals, 1 game not say hat-trick. He came to Kotoko and he's scoring. You know, it's not who also as a player as a new Okobobo we said, what are I? MC Malik, hate TV so. What do you hate TV so? So Okobobo we say na. It is easy for you to say coach, there be a mechanic. Coach in Adia, Yampamno, Wasa. Why is it is easy for you to say that? But you know, Okobobo we how do you blame the coach? Go to Ide. Coach, why are they?
You're shooting our Premier League.
You're shooting our baby, even at Real Madrid, you're shooting. But you know,
you're players, they see a clinical.
You're but say you, what you're not playing another so over 1 year in Kosewe. And I don't think per the pressure, the demand, the amount involved. A player will see kind of Kennedy watch and Zakoye had to full dressing room. And you know, check his car has to full try to go fire. Until they expect more. Into one casa as a player. In as much as the coach, a better says, one casa you should work to improve your training sessions. It's not the beyond the Rebecca coach. You know, this one, I want to take Ouattara out and blame the player. Say he should make sure, say, about working inside the area to get his confidence, work on his shooting, and make sure he gets things better. Because as the I'm more entertaining among couple and sense.
Next one. Kumasi Santiago IMC listened to the voice of their supporters and moved their home venue from Obuasi to Kumasi. I think that show of respect was going to draw the supporters to the stadium. The away teams play with confidence at the Baba Yara Stadium because of the emptiness of the stadium. Boss, the Ashanti Regional Circles executives should wake up. Faka the Ogum Kaino, say Bola F. Omobo, Omunya results. The Magas Omunya on my head, still
you know, Coach Ogum. Sad. Because I got the announcement on Facebook. But the last game I was at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Because I couldn't be any good stars, I was at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. My chance to watch some of the Kotoko games, and you know, in the pair, but I'm encouraging. So I think we need to advise the supporters in a way. And another, you will be interview. Just after the interview, no drop or say, I born now, my boy, and players new overhyped. Yes, I did to Omunimbo Biabo, but we need expect some more babble and Omentimia. Please, if you are a Kotoko fan, Oko Stadium uncle who Steve no draw. Oko Stadium uncle who Bequem ho. Oko Stadium uncle who Bella ho. Oko Stadium uncle who near Geo ho. Oko Stadium uncle France Aquafu ho. So you Pokunti. Nasa Osha principal in Moa, Oko Stadium uncle who ho. You are going to stadium to watch Fami Poku, Abet Amwa, Lord Amwa, Patrick Kessben. We want the job. So please don't compare the level of their football to those players who show their class and quality in Africa and in the Ghana Premier League. So you was a fans let you say. And this still there be a bear one here and this your ball bianco. Dear Kotokoshe. France ni bebre who say Kotokoshe, but they still at the position of 1 year kohedon. And please, 1 year kohedon, I'm sorry. Even in the Blasters, we are struggling to get a proper number 10s who draw supporters to stadium. You could do now a deal. So please, make sure say you support the team. Go out there and support the team. Kotoko is playing well. Kotoko is winning. Kotoko is scoring. And any quality materials now are stadium. You are going to stadium to support the team. Just in Man United now moheno. Unim pass United for massa, but they be am ko ball. Unim pass ball ya okwa Nicola Jackson be boase no. Unim se Robert Sanchez on na go papa bia. Unim so no di maduoke ball no dia on pass. But every now and then when Chelsea is playing, fans troop to various areas and youth ball someone kwa Chelsea matches. You are not going to see Frank James Lampard. You are not going to see Michel Ballack. Didier Drogba. But because it is Chelsea and that is the team you support, you go out there and watch them. And only a day also Kotoko fans are adopted. They should adopt that. So we are so players who pay individual quality, who pay Steve Rodo, who pay Joe Lewis, who pay Francis Kofi, who pay Aquafo Bay Entertainment the stadium, they don't order. But Kotoko is your team. That is the team that you support.
No, but players, you would say, who probably Kohena Unyano.
You know, I don't want to go into that. Why now?
Patrick Kessben number one of late. You Lord Amwa, okay? But she 2 center backs, Ablo, any friends the other one. Samba O'Neil. Yes. You see, my boy train qua 5. Uno bianco, you know. There is no confusion. Hokra, Kotu display no. Any friends saying team no. Are you saying that you're not players in control?
You know. There is no beating in the world. Our custody, my defenders now. No, but some you know, I'm saying
Baba just
protocol face of quality
in team form. Say,
you players are home. Wow. And see, who adopted already our uncle. Who adopted already our uncle. You know, we money players are home. Oh, into who adopted already our uncle. But adopted said, this is my team, I'm going to support my team. So the players are US Capo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe the refugee, probably. You know how I'm. Wow. So the players are not the stadium. Cost stadium go up no. Okay,
Must be this system here. So who dear they said them by empty.
That is what I'm saying. That so don't adopt me quack or mercy. But adopt this is my team. I'm going to support it.
Okay.
A team I'm used to Man United and Chelsea example. Go United for us. I said you me work.
I son cry where the mild. Word for I know the was sana.
But the
I'm more from pa. Yes.
You thought what you don't be good. You thought what I need the Man United
yeah. Like Sabimura.
You thought what I need the Man United and no crowd be amore. And no crowd be amore. And you know, 2 things. Board the old quack or Winnie Waha or Drigo have Mbappe me and on a and I'm team ni e omo bobo dia mintina fi o se me ko support me team e ho na wo se ko support the biako me ko support me team
sure
me team na e bo match nti ma me nko na me nko stadium nko support no e ho na me ho
alright
so we yes the players e ko stadium dia asadio I'm sorry even the kwampoku mo omo bo a omo ashaeje omo so no they are not cast in play mode of players that draw fans to stadium. So please go out there and support your team. Kotoko ani league ni here. You are the first fan to criticize Ogum and the management. A dear now also be as a fan, I bet me abu team na mo matimi adi league no. Go out there and support them because that is the best way you as a fan who bet me contribute to the club.
You bet you Dr. Ogum Gakrebi was same way one. Like I will move to the next one. Dr. Ogum Sembe no kind the FA attendance.
Yes, feel happy. I think it's not pleasant. It doesn't make us feel happy. I mean, the game is about the 12th player, especially when you are playing at home. The 12th player is the supporter who comes and sings and then chants and does all the necessary things to make sure that the players are on their toes to deliver throughout the 90 minutes. As you said, we are playing some good football. We are getting them the results. But then they are not coming. For me, I cannot tell the reasons why they are not coming. But then what I'll tell them is that we need them. Kotoko is a big club, over 10 million followers, 10 million supporters or fans. And I'm sure Babaya is about 40,000. So, I mean, it's just a small number. As a coach, I'm also appealing to them that they should try that on Mondays. They come in their numbers to come and support us. What I like, the few that come, I need to commend them. What I like about them is that now they've stopped the hooting and the ranting at the players. They have stopped it, if not completely. And it's giving the team some confidence. Because previously, if it were to be previously when...
All right, it's not pleasant. It doesn't make us feel happy. I hope you know kind of happy.
You know,
yeah.
Say we team or win a match. Their supporter pay because when they were winning, they're scoring 1 goal. Supporters were complaining. From 6th position, they are first on the league table. They've been beating teams left, right, center.
Okay.
Still, our fans must do. But our fans, go out there and support your team. There are players in team. Now team they were Europe, no. Joshua Zegzi, in Holland, the Bonai, and some more
just in Gramoko. On, we are marching on. Kumasi Santikotoko, we are marching on. We are marching on the land, we are marching on the sea. We are even marching in the air. Football is really exciting when your club is winning and cruising to the top of the league. Now that Kumasi Santikotoko is on top, inshallah, we're not going back. Our San Francisco Grace Light Educational Complex, and Makoko being in a way and so Abba. Yampiki Bako and Kanwe. Na Yampiji Mumredoko.
You know, Karela 7 and I'm a PT coach, Nuru Kakra. Say, Team Bebo 6 matches, Nasajo, on team win a 1 cry. And I know be and then I will cast a coach, Karela Popopa.
Yeah.
Now, say one more that to
Yes.
You know,
14 points.
On steady at the back, teams in that to win a Kotoko, won't you? Kotoko Naka Lions or Obuasi. Unse could thank complaints in the Pamians and Makotoko winning match. Lagos City's Eshe Kotoko, Ewakra, and then Karela give Kotoko a good run for their money. The teams in that's your ring now, or more be una or more pray. Sadio, it's sad. Some smaller teams need to say, if you are Okuchi, I am netting. Issues about management, issues about players' welfare, issues about who our coach now your be employed no issues about quality of players are between ensemble no ya na edin but what can we say Coach Nuri is a good coach obi onya chan share the Kimfesa team oye kakra okoye the Samates and anytime and what the Kimfesa bokotoko no prosperity the first season obi obeka kotoko if the Kimfesa 3-1 be a chile better than 3-2 Zubiru name Morrison the likes of Pius Bafo, the likes of Mauli Wayo has Ifoki, or David Opanfran, they were all part of that particular setup. Almost Kotoko 3-2 under prosperity. Or a very good coach. I'm only hoping that Obeti Meyi Karela free by or Modano, with his work ethics and the kakra will no Obeti may improve players. And conquer to say Omune Kotoko Nebo, and Tune Kotoko body also at home, but other games no on your home. I hope he improved the side. Nigeria, which means a very good run in the second round. I'm a career and so I stay in the league because last season games back could be dupe and I didn't team keep your team last day no nanka omo relegation but eventually they stayed in the league omo kofa Coach Jimmy Kabuna and then other coaches are back. I'm only hoping that Coach Nuru beat me abomo no team apeja omo from ASL. Now Sergio, the GFA president na Yanyan Ntia say he's been cleared. Now okwa coach na the CAF executive committee elections no. The good thing for our football is say whichever way you look at it, so who big men in the game aya na boa. So who mpanimfo at the very top aya na boa. Mpempi ya na meka ya na ontemase. But teams now air suffer in Europe, air suffer in the world of football. When you don't have the big guys out there, to the BOA and you may be cut out. So to have President Kate over there, no oko for election. No? I'm only hoping that Bibia Beku Yidi Amano no Azumu position. Okay. So I position a bit me abwa na improve upon Ghana your connections to other part of the world na abwa and improve your football.
Okay, Fadiga Mansho Boma, na me admochina for our message deliver na yenkai na me pese be comment back on anaminu and so dey afa ho. Boss, let's respect our generational players. And this comment is very harsh. The players listen to the show, and how does he want them to feel? So you respect your generational players, no. Na omo be bridge issues, no. Omo be feel the same. O comment o can say say yent me na obi e be bonidi at the Coast Stadium at the question. Yen keep this message. Oh, 5 abo, no abo. And no abo. Enti nyame admoch na yenhia. Yen ko fase mu ibra. Yen fanka Fadiga no de no na yenye ho discussions. Yedebesia ama bones to aso de ama the music plus na eto da munyina se semuti nyame admoch na yenhia kick off midfield action na